その日から抱え込んでたいつの間にか増えてたんだどちらともなく引くことなく触れたならば一発触発今までならばやり過ごしてた染めた目で苦笑いどの道結果同じなんだろういつも通りでもなんか違う取るか譲るかの沈黙のせめぎ合いどちらでもいいさ生き残るためにしないうちの声
Warning! This game is a work in progress. Some aspects are unfinished, and there may be bugs. Saves from previous versions are incompatible. But you can jump in using Chapter Select if you've made a character.
This should be good. Evening, everyone. I feel so much better compared to last night. Last night was definitely not doable. My tooth would hurt every time I would speak. In fact, talking was just an impossibility. But nothing like a good night rest to heal up some pain, whatever that may be. But yeah, I'm feeling real good. I'm feeling real good. I'd imagine everything will feel much better tomorrow. And good news is tonight I do have that energy to keep going now. So let's keep going. Where was I?
Trust me, the mystique wears off after a few days.
Here we go. Also, hi Arptastic. It's nice to see you again. I am ready to continue our little adventure in this fun little visual novel. This is life-changing. How's this the thing that leaves you starstruck? You talk to ghosts, you're pals with Mothman. Mothman. You continue on your way, glancing at the map on your phone. Only 2 blocks to go until you hit the medical center. There's a buzz in your pocket. A text message popping onto your cell screen. It's a text message from Jamie. Hello, APlus. I hope things are faring well. Thank you for the lovely yet chaotic evening. I hardly slept a wink. I do find Taro rather prickly, but a friend of yours is a friend of mine. Maybe we could hang out sometimes. I know someone who may be able to patch up your car. I certainly owe it to you. You start to text back, and bonk into a tall, grizzled cryptid. carrying several stuffed bags of groceries on each arm, like some sort of power move. Sorry. Hey, you're that one guy. Oz, right? I'm getting major cannibal vibes from that mask. Biting problems? You can't just say stuff like that. Oz leans over and tries to pet the ghost cat, but his hands are full. Determined, Oz shifts the grocery in his arm to free up one of his hands. He sets a bag down on the ground and scratches Taro's fuzzy face. Taro swats back with her claws and hisses. Taro, be nice. She, doesn't normally scratch. This one's an exception. Scooping up his groceries, Oz scrunches his brushy eyebrow and squints, trying to force semblance of a smile, but it looks off. Yeah. You really don't know what to say. Ah, shoot, speaking of groceries, I've really got to meal prep. Where is... One second. Just need to make sure that the YouTube chat is up. There we go. Oh, I keep forgetting that I need to include the YouTube chat in the stream. When I'm done being such a forgetful wolf, sure. Oh shoot, speaking of groceries, I've got to meal prepped.
Coffee, peanut butter, and cereal all week. And now I've got to fix my car. How am I supposed to pay for that? Jamie says they know a guy, but can I really trust their judgment?
Oz shrugs.
I know he means well, but Atlas keeps leading me to dead ends. He just doesn't take this stuff seriously.
He poked the werewolf with the stick.
You think August remembers what happened last night?
Uh-huh.
Let's hope not.
Thanks for listening, Oz. Seems I've got a lot in the brain. I've never actually seen a cryptid like you before. I mean, mods and ghosts are pretty self-explanatory, but what are you?
I was all supposed to answer that. No worries. Yes, much better. When I speak, I don't wince in pain anymore. Thank goodness. That was really bad. Yeah, talking in general was just impossible for me last night. But a good night's sleep was all I need to heal my jaw back up. I'd imagine tomorrow I'll be at my 100%. But yeah, I feel good. Took a shower, got me some hot tea. Yeah, I think this evening is gonna be really good now. Do you know what caused it? Just pushing on the reading too hard or random? Honestly, I generally don't know. I woke up with a bad headache, and I think I came across with a fever. And I think I may have been like sleeping. Oh, I know I was sleeping on my side. I think I may have pushed my jaw in a specific spot on my bed that may have caused the toothache to appear, methinks. That's what I'm thinking. When I get my money to visit a dentist, I'll have to take a look and see if there's anything major I gotta worry about. But for now, I'm feeling way better. Pain's gone, so I am moving through. Thank you. And thank you for your concerns. And for asking how I'm doing. And how are you doing right now, Arptastic? Oz steps off the sidewalk into a small empty lawn. He grinds the heel of his boots into the ground and drags it through the dirt. It takes a moment before you realize he's spelling something. H-O-W-L-E-R. You think for a moment. You're a vampire?
Excuse my dear here. Obviously, you're a zombie werewolf.
That doesn't make any sense. Ah, fantastic. I got you, Arptastic. Oz lets out a hoarse wheeze and walks off. He seems nice. You follow Oz to the Hocus Health Center and Potions and enter to find an unexpectedly cozy atmosphere. As you walk through the shop, you admire the treasures and knickknacks decorating the stuffed shelves. Hello? Anybody home? The front desk is empty, and Oz is nowhere to be found. Where'd he go? Actually, you know what? Let me turn on my NVIDIA broadcast. Let me just make sure that's activated. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Where'd he go? Perhaps I can help. Hopping across the wood panel is a large, stark white raven. Edith is caring for another patient and left me in charge.
What do we have here?
Who's this pasty white morsel? The name's Thursday. At your service. No way. I take it you're looking for the Wolfman. He's resting in the east wing through the breezeway. I'm certain he'd be happy to see you. August is here? There's no way you're ready for that conversation. Totally. Do you have any charms to ward off bad dreams? I've got a monster problem. Are you by chance referring to the three-eyed cats? I'm not a monster. Ah, well, don't fret, tall one. I'm certain Edith can craft the perfect charm for that. You go on ahead and I'll let her know what's up. And I'll stay here, where it's safe. Very safe. You go on alone, trudging off to the next building. No big deal. You've talked to people before. You slow to a stop at the last room down the hallway, the room August is cooped up in. There's muffled yelling coming from the other side. Do you listen? Yes, because I'm so nosy. I'm a very nosy person. I want to listen to every conversation that I'm not a part of. Give me the tea. Oh, roll check. Do I have any karma? I don't have karma. Oh, dang it, okay. Wait, I don't have any karma? Why don't I have karma? You walk. Oh, I wasted all the karma in that boss battle, and I never bothered using the skill to get it back at the last moment. Oh well. You walk up to the door, but can't muster the courage to listen in. Oh, it was a courage check. No, we didn't get to snoop. We gotta live with our choices.
Ring a ding ding, ring a ding ding, ring a ding ding, ring a ding ding.
Oh my goodness. It's Atlas. Thank gosh. Some semblance of familiarity.
Hey.
Have you seen a big guy with horns and huge chompers? Like, I'm talking spiky. Hey, look who's finally up and at him. But, no. I haven't seen anyone like that walking around. Ring-a-ding-ding. Heavy happy to check the sewers. Any crypts, perhaps? Since I am neither vampire nor sewer gator, no. Would you like to? Check the sewers, I mean. Gross. Okay. Just keep your brain peeled. I'm starting to freak out. Big spiky guy. I got it. Great. Thanks. I appreciate ya. Stay safe. Take care. Wait, is everything okay? Yeah, it's all good. The call ends abruptly. He does this every single time. You hear the sound of footsteps coming towards the door. Every time I blink, I just can't get used to seeing both of my eyes blinking. Like, what an upgrade this. What an upgrade transferring to my PC. Crazy. Storming out of the room is a young woman with wild red hair and a black beanie. For sure. Next thing you'll know, I'll have hands. Hands and I can move. You walk up to August's room and knock on the door. You hear a loud crash and the sound of claws slipping on tile. Huh? You feel like you're interrupting something. Hey, I wanted to say hi and apologize for running you over. Hey, don't worry. I was a radio wreck. You frown. Just tell me you didn't hear all that. Nope. I'm guessing that was your sibling? Little sister, yeah. She's got a lot on her plate with school and family stuff. I can imagine. Werewolves go to school? Have you seen Atlas? Was he with you? Yeah, he stayed over at my place.
Man.
I guess this was the last straw. Especially after the Stroganoff incident. Ooh, Stroganoff. I like Stroganoff. The what? You choose to keep that thought to yourself. Atlas doesn't want to listen to me. What should I do? Okay, we have choices. Do something fun together. Have a heart-to-heart chat. Don't overthink it. Pretty sure talking it over is the way to go, right? Do something fun. Have a heart-to-heart chat. Don't overthink it. What did oh right. So this werewolf used to be Atlas's roommates. I forgot, or maybe they never explained what happened that got them to like stop talking to each other. I'm gonna say have a heart-to-heart chat. Why not pull them aside and communicate your expectations as roommates? I'm sure it'd make both of you feel better. Oh, they're currently still roommates. Never mind. Talking would be good. Yeah. Thanks.
So, do you need something?
August backs away, eyeing the nearby window. I was in the area, so I thought I'd check in.
I appreciate it. I should be heading home before lunch.
That fast? I gotta get out of here before the doctor comes back. Ooh, doctor. Oz? No, the mean one. This morning she chased me with needles. Sounds like you have a lot to worry about. Nothing I can't handle. It seems you're both at an impasse, not sure what to say next. So, you're a werewolf, huh? Gah, I knew you would ask. You weren't supposed to find out like this. I could have been all aloof and mysterious. Goodness, what happened last night? Huh? What werewolf? That's just a myth. But no, I ruined it day one. Is lycanthropy some kind of game to this guy? Well, you are living in a town of monsters, so it's no mystery you'd be one too. Besides... Oh no, what should I say? Oh no. You look cute? You look scary? I need a coin flip. Hold on. Do I have a quarter anywhere? Do I have a quarter? I'm looking for a quarter right now. Or a penny. Only option that isn't flirting is mean. You would say saying it's... Oh man, I don't know how to respond to this mix-up. Like, do I say cute and hope that's... and pray to Lord that that's actually what he wants to hear? Or do every werewolf want to be scary? Because I imagine werewolves want to be taken seriously. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the first choice. Wish me luck. With all that orange fluff, you're adorable. No way, you get out of here. Oh hey, that worked. I'm being serious. August tears the clinic room window open and leaps out. What? Excuse me? Wait. Wow, liked it a little too much. Okay. So that happened. Huh. You walk out into the hall. You're back in one piece. So, how'd it go? It went alright. I still feel kind of bad, but August just didn't seem to care. About getting crushed by 2 tons of force? Yeah. It was kind of awkward. Did Thursday send you? Yeah, I got bored. Oz won the staring contest. Taro's fur bristles. Though I sense something's amiss. Wait here.
Looks like you fetched everything we need.
Is that the doctor?
Indeed.
Holy moly, that's not the voice I was expecting for Thursday.
Did anyone see you? You better have kept your mouth shut. Shoot. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Did you contact the others?
Yes. And now, we wait.
Hmm? Saturday night.
What are you talking about?
It's nothing.
Uh-huh.
Nothing, huh? And then what's going on on this weekend?
Ozzy. Get her.
No, don't get me.
Just kidding. Ozzy wouldn't hurt anybody. Right, big guy?
Ugh, whatever. You're all the worst. Ugh, what are you doing? All scrambles backward as you approach. Howdy, human. You're the one who put the Wolfman in the hospital, huh? That's brutal. Not on purpose, it was a freak accident. No need to be bashful, I understand. This town must be awfully dangerous for a human, with us monsters lurking around. Wait, what are you exactly, Edith? Are you really a doctor? I'm wearing the coat, aren't I? Oh, wait, I'm looking at her. Wait, no. Are those just gloves? Wait, Edith, what are you? Anyways, I'm Edith, and this is my shop. I don't trust her. Madhouse trusts her, I think. So, a little birdie told me you were having nightmares. That's me. Here, this should help. Edith tosses you a twinkly charm bracelet made of beads. It's tacky as heck, but you can tell it was made with care. Isn't it cute? I love making these things. I like it. Oh, I'm sorry, what did I... Thanks. Ugly. Look, kitty cat. I know it's kitschy, but that thing's a travel side protection spell. What does that do? Well, it's a charm that protects you. How much do I owe you? Oh, let's just say you owe me a favor. Money doesn't do much for me. Oh, alright, if you're sure. Speak for yourself, Edith. I love money. Oz nods in agreement. Ignore them. Thursday thinks anything shiny is gold. Oz, well, who knows? So you three work together. We're associates. Ouch, that's it. You just have to ask. What's between you two, really? Yeah, why are you helping me? The boys threw in a good word. Even if you refuse to sign any paperwork. Besides, I've never seen Ozzy this chatty before. Seriously though, you'd better get out of here. This is cutting into my lunch break. Hey boss, your Wolfman escaped. Don't word it like that. Tara, what happened back there? You seemed startled. Edith sicked her lapdog on me. Seriously? Don't worry, he didn't stand a chance against me. I'm a menace. You're adorable. So, where's Mike? I was hoping he'd make the first move. You tap the screen of your phone and it flickers green. I chickened out. Chicken out? One second. There we go. Chickened out. I can't face Edith. I look like a boiled leg me. Nah, don't say that. Would she even recognize you? Probably not. But forget it. Who cares? Relax. You just did your job. Change is bound to be scary. Why do you think I nap all the time? Because you're a cat?
Uh-huh.
No, it's because the world's exhausting. You'll figure things out. And no, you're not a boiled legume. You're a tennis ball. Thanks. Let's keep walking. You pass through the empty city square and come to a stop in front of a tall red brick building. Through the glass doors, you catch a glimpse of a figure dressed in a brightly colored cloak pushing a cart full of books through the lobby. Cute. They've got a library. Don't be fooled. Libraries are treacherous labyrinths. Without a specific goal in your heart, you'll be lost in a maze of books. He's not wrong. You ever been to our library or Barnes & Nobles or just about any bookstore? By the way, I do like reading. If it hasn't been clear enough that I read a lot of visual novels, so of course I actually like reading. I'd be like at Barnes & Noble, and I don't know if I either want to read some tech books, or if I want to read some good old science fiction novels. There's so many books and so little time. Bad experience? Nah, I never actually been here. Then let's check it out. Entering the lobby, you're welcomed by a hushed peace and a contemplative quiet. The front desk is tucked off to the side, unmanned. To the other side is a framed map of the library's layout. The map makes it appear much larger than the outside would lead you to believe. So, where to first? The town archives. No Minotaur gonna find us in there. They might have an article about me. You'd have to be relevant for that. You walk down a set of stairs into a dark section-off area labeled Archives. Shelves line the small space. A table rests in the center of the room, covered in scattered papers, notebooks, and diaries. Looks like somebody had the same idea. Yeah, and they left a mess. Let's take a look around and maybe put some things back. I'm on it. You sort through the books and papers on the table, and several things catch your eye, first of which being an open newspaper. The O'Malley monster, a menace on campus. As if finals weeks couldn't get any worse, there's been reports of a monster roaming the school grounds. Not just any monster, but a wild-eyed rag beast with iron teeth and a wail like a tornado siren. One student claims they saw muddy handprints tracked through the co-ed dorms. Campus security has brushed it off as a lost black bear, but last I checked, bears don't have dorm keys. The professors are scared, freshmen are petrified, and the howling hasn't stopped. How is anybody supposed to wrap up fall semester with the monster running amok? Want my take? This is some elaborate prank by some loser looking for attention. Try not to give it to them. Oh, you know what? 1 second. I want to make sure when I go to bed, my phone's fully charged. Yeah, because what I like to do, I like to listen to hour-long YouTube videos and just knock myself out with that. So I'm also gonna take my EP pills. I'm gonna see. EP poos. There we go. Thank goodness for sleeping pills, because without these, I don't think I would have ever gotten a good night's sleep yesterday. Gotta be rain sounds for me to get to sleep. Okay. You know what? That is something I used to do, listening to rain sounds. Let me see. There we go. Okay. What my take? This is some elaborate prank by some loser looking for attention. Try not to give it to them. You turn the page and see a rough photograph of a monster peering out from behind a half-open window. Is that a demon? Oh, we had a check. What's this check for? Intelligence? Oh yeah, intelligence, because I got a +3 modifier in that, so yeah, easy roll, easy life. You return to the main pile, checking if anything else might interest you. You know for sure I'm gonna pick werewolves. Star marks, known as etches, are a magical tattoo inked onto a werewolf's skin. The most common place for an etch is between the shoulders or the forearm, acting as a shock guard and easing the physical strain of a lunar curse. Is that there just to, like, just so it's easier to transform, or is that like something that you would need to transform into a word form? This magic, wow, look at that rabbit. Wow, that's crazy. This magic isn't without pushback, however. Some werewolf take issues with the etch, claiming it reduces endurance needed to shift. Keeping a clear head under the effect of moonlight is considered a feat of strength. A shaggy fur coat easily masks these markings, making it difficult to tell who's a real lycanthrope. That does not look like a wolf. That looks like a rabbit. Okay, another focus check. 13. You return to the main pile, check if anything else might interest you. Citizens of the underworld, let's talk about demons. Were rabbit, exactly. Aha! A hefty textbook catches your eye. A black tome etched with gold and red thread. Lucky find. You pluck the black book off the shell and admire the handiwork. The face of a large bat, jaws agape, is delicately embroidered on the tome's face. The edge of each page dyed a shiny red. The citizens of the underworld. Devils are considered a high-class, haughty demon subtype. Okay, so demons are high-class. Much like their vampire counterparts, devils hunger for life force and tend to keep to themselves. Unlike vampires, however, devils are known for their horns and wings, both requiring proper care and with the right tools can be styled. What is that? Good as new. Gold horn etching and antler jewelry are rather popular among the younger devils. Do you be careful if a horn is snapped, the break is painful and permanent. Ooh, okay. The book yanks itself out of your hands and slams shut. Alright, last check. Can we make it? We just made it. Thank goodness for our +3 modifier. You return to the main pile, checking if anything might interest you. Easy peasy. Humans talk. They talk a lot. And whether it be by their own volition or a cacophony of wills, someone is bound to listen. Most revel in the act of playing the part. It's why they're here after all. While others choose to flee, ultimately rejecting the wishes of humankind and living cut off from the world. Is it? Okay, 1 second. Let me fix that 1 second. I know what's going on. So I'm using NVIDIA Broadcast to tune out the background noise. I just need to just lower it down. There we go. There we go. I probably just set it too high, which is why you heard the cracky. So I think just setting it down to 70% should eliminate it. But thank you for letting me know. Let me know if there's always audio issues so I can fix it immediately, okay? Appreciate you, Fantastic. But yeah, most revel in the act of playing the part. It's why they're here after all. While others choose to flee, ultimately rejecting the wishes of humankind and living cut off from the world. Thank you. These outsiders are called cryptids. Elusive anomalies, shaped by the world's whispers, perhaps born from a dying god's prayer or tear in reality. Oh, right. You gotta reply to Jamie's text. You respond with a simple smiley face and a thumbs up, Keeping things short and sweet.
Boo?
What the heck? All tied up? Gah. You look around and find all the papers and journals have been neatly tucked away. Oh hey, did you put them back in the right spots? Nope. So, did you find any articles on me? No luck. Bummer. Guess it was worth a shot. If that's important to you, why not ask the librarian? True. All we gotta do is find them somewhere. I'll scout on ahead. Taro fades out of view, leaving you to wander the library aimlessly. Madhouse was right. You're totally lost in this labyrinth of a library. You know, I tried writing a book once. I thought it'd be a great way to get thoughts out of my head, but I couldn't hold the pencil. You give Madhouse a sad look. No, it's cool. That's how I get my telekinetic power. Ghosts don't have that ability from the start.
A spectre derives their power through dissonance, so I'd imagine it'd take years for a skill like that to manifest. Oh, not to pry, of course.
Still doing it randomly? 1 second. Okay, I went ahead and replugged my XLR mic, and actually, hold on. There we go. So I went ahead and replugged my XLR mic, and I also rebooted NVIDIA Broadcast. Let's see how that works out, okay? Oh, not to pry, of course.
Whoa.
Who the heck are you?
Why, I'm the librarian. You can call me the Goat Man.
Oh, yeah. There you are. I thought we'd be trapped wandering here forever.
Got lost?
I knew I should have required emergency whistles on entry. Sorry about that. I haven't gone around to updating today's map. Can I help you with anything? This building loves scrambling its layout on the daily, which makes our job an absolute nightmare, but I live for the challenge. Yes, no unworldly magic can dissuade me. So don't hesitate to ask for directions. Gotcha. Most Spectre love passively wreaking havoc quietly, but just enough to irritate you. But if you manage to befriend one, they're great for countering the summer heat. And they glow in the dark when they're happy. Isn't that adorable? Gosh, I'm a little jealous. What are you? I couldn't stop thinking about Rouse either. I was like, doesn't this look like Rouse? Why, I'm a dreadful and fearsome devil. Oh, are you? You can tell by my lovely wings and horns. Or what's left of them anyway. Isn't Jamie a devil? I think so.
Let me guide you rascals back to the front desk.
Goat Ma'am takes you through the library, ducking and weaving through the aisles. She's fast. Would you ask the nice lady how to get my body back? Your body? Ew, not that one. Sure, I'm desperate, but not enough to warrant crimes against nature. Well, if we had enough toothpicks, I could sculpt you something out of lime jelly. You do that for me? Go, ma'am. How would a rogue ghost go about regaining, let's say, their limbs?
Necromancy's out of my jurisdiction, dear.
Not like that.
Oh, thank goodness.
Is there a way to, like, glue him back together? Well, the best thing one can do is strive to find peace and move on. Not happening, Ranny. Is it not a spirit's goal to find eternal rest? You should take this time to reflect. Ugh, never mind. Give me a necromancer. Aw, aren't you a silly one?
Let me get you kids some helpful pamphlets.
Strolling out of the library, you flit through the pamphlets the goat ma'am gave you. How to Punch Ghost, Existence for Geeks, Phantom Hunger Pains, Life in Ectoplasm. These are all terrible. I don't know, I kinda... Oh, hold on. Which one's the history button? There we go. Phantom Hunger Pains interests me. Actually, open the last one. It sounds interesting. You unfold the ectoplasmic pamphlet and Mike begins quietly reading over your shoulder. Let's find a place to sit and read these. Now I'm invested. I think we passed a cafe back there. Perfect. The ghost blends back into your phone, leaving you to turn around and nod along, skimming through self-improvement for the undead. Entering the cafe, you're greeted with a sharp air of roasted coffee and funky choral music that doesn't suit the atmosphere at all. Not that you're one to judge. Everyone has their odd music taste. You're just here for a chair and a bite to eat. Are you in line? Standing towards the counter is a bundled up cryptid hunched over a tiny coffee, dressed in layers of warm clothes and a fuzzy hat to match. The droning music suddenly cuts to a peppy folk playlist.
I was hoping to change my order, but I think Longhope's coffee is just bad. Like, look at this. It's crap. Just useless, warm brown water.
You shuffle past as the disgruntled cryptid leaves the shop. Hey, Jamie's here.
Welcome. What would you like to order? Abyssal cold brew is half off.
Jamie? The towering demon freezes up on the spot, and their cheeks flushing a bright blue.
No. Please, look away.
Oh.
Begone, human.
Gaze not upon my wretched form. You mean your work uniform? Precisely. I am but a worm in this state. Hey, if it's too awkward, I can come back when you're on lunch break. No, I must be strong. I'll have a chai latte and a croissant. You could save $2 if you order an abyssal cold brew. Sure, if you recommend it. No, it tastes very bad. That's why it's off? How about an iced green tea? Great choice. You get your croissant and handcrafted beverage, eager to take a sip. With great anticipation, you take a drink. And the gag. It's horrible. It tastes like the vacuum of space lathered with the Marianas Trench. If you need someone to make tea for you, I'm your wolf. This isn't what I ordered. I believe you ordered an abyssal green tea. No, Abyssal? It's where we source our ingredients. Blech. What if I made you a drink that's off menu? I insist. Okay, just don't get in trouble. That's part of the fun. You nudge the drink aside while Jamie heads back behind the counter. car batteries. Pardon? If you took some jumper cables and hooked me to a car battery, that'd be the jolt I need to get my powers back. Are you trying to electrocute me? No. Why would I do that? Who knows?
Come on, loosen up.
I wouldn't put you in harm's way. Tell that to your one fanboy. Ouch, gosh, you're brutal. I'm being honest, you know. I don't want you thinking you're off the hook here, slime ball. What a cute nickname. Does that mean I get to call you Meatball? No, seriously, you've got a lot of work to do. Whatever. Jeez, what's his problem? It's like he wants conflict. Back in the kitchen, the devil's brewing something truly unholy. And sure, they'll throw in a roasted veggie panini on the side. Ooh, that doesn't sound too bad. Roasted veggie panini. They search their heart and the perfect recipe comes to mind. Ooh. Dragon's Primordial Brew. Tincture of Divine Truth. Prismatic tea of unknowable hues. I'm thinking choice number 1 or 3. Roasted veggies. Oh, Dragon's Primordial Brew actually sounds crazy. But Prismatic Tea of Unknowable Hues sounds like a mystery drink. Dragon or tea. Dragon or tea. Dragon or tea. Dragon tea. Wait, hold on. That doesn't say dragon. It says Dagon's Primordial Brew. Alright, I'm going for this Prismatic Tea. I've made my choice. The check is 13. And even with my plus 3, 10, 11, 12. Oh, we were 1 point off from a pass. I'm going to reroll again. Wait, hold on. Let me think. So I would need a 6 and a 4 to pass with my plus 3 modifier. I'm going to, hold on. Let me get my calculator. I'm going to calculate the odds of getting that. So let's see here. So let's see. 6, 4 with a plus 3 modifier and against a 13. That's like what? Oh, wait, hold on. So we need at least a minimum of a 6 on one of the die and 5, 10. No, actually, no. We can have a 5, 5 plus 3 that equals 13. So the odds are not that. I'm going to reroll. Okay. I'm not going to. Okay. Well, that was my karma. With an idea in place, they get to work. Their hands move masterfully as they concoct the otherworldly beverage, carefully crafting a brew to suit a mortal's palate. What would have happened if I passed? Here. Jamie slides the cup down on the counter with a handcrafted beverage, but not without nearly dropping it first. Hope you enjoy. The drink looks more like a cosmic sludge that feels a bit too alive and bouncy. It refracts various bright colors as light glints off the surface. It doesn't feel like a drink that should exist, let alone be consumed by people. That doesn't sound so bad. I'd drink it. You look up at Jamie, who stares back at you expectantly. Surely if they're confident in you, you should be too. Wait. Jamie lunges, swatting your hand away before snatching up the cup of tea, a wild look in their eye sockets. I messed something up. I can feel it. You can't drink this. What? It can't be that bad. You're getting a tropical mixed juice box instead. Huh? Here's an apologetic grilled veggie panini on the side. Okay, fine. Temporarily pacified by the delicious sandwich and the not-so-fancy juice box, you take a deep breath, stretch, and collect your thoughts. You give Jamie your thanks and leave the cafe. You head outside and find the perfect bench to rest upon. With sustenance in hand, you decide to crack open the trove of pamphlet you were given. Each of them seemed to be about self-defense. Kind of strange that the goat ma'am's first thought would be on how to use her brawn, brains, and guts to kick butt, but each to their own. Maybe you could use these if anything like that madhouse debacle happens again. You could take a nap right about now. Maybe ghosts do leech on life force. It explained why those two are so clingy. Leaning back, you fold your arms and bow your head, letting your eyes flutter to close. It's nice feeling needed, even if it's for cat food. There you are. Speak of the devil herself. Taro, you left me to rot. That googly-eyed goat wouldn't stop asking me questions. Oh no, we left Taro with Goat Man? Ooh, a three-eyed cat. I've never heard of a guardian angel. May I hold your little paws? Not with those creepy mage hands. No, I'm sorry for wandering off without you, Taro. I figured you wanted to go off and do your own thing. Typically, yes, but on my own terms. Now carry me. You scoop up Taro and give Atlas a call. He's always been your go-to guy for anything, really. I'm at the bridge. Yeah, and I stopped by the clinic. I think he went home. Okay, I'll see you there. The bundled up cryptid catches your eye. They seem lost in thought, gazing out across the water, feeling a twinge of worry. You quickly cross the street and call out. You alright? The stranger digs around and pulls out a chunk of granite stone. Tied around the stone is a string of woven green clovers.
I'm tossing rocks.
He hoists it up and tosses it off the bridge, watching it plummet before plunking into the water.
You want to try?
The cryptid offers you a mossy rock wrapped in grass and yellow wildflowers. Why exactly? He tosses another stone, this one wrapped in twine and maple leaves.
The goddess sleeping at the mouth of the river.
Really?
So I'm trying to wake her up. I got questions.
Weirdo. How do you know she's down there?
She tore a chunk out of me down in the bay. Apologies, ma'am, but frog legs are off the menu.
Oh, you thought he was joking.
Sorry, I'm still getting used to life here. The name's Robbie. You can keep the rock.
Oh, are you new? Very new. I washed up on the beach like a piece of soggy driftwood. That's a real fairy tale entrance. Maybe fate brought you here? I suppose that'd make me the frog prince. And I thought you were a fish. A monster either way. You just have to ask. Like me? Like you? Green, long fins, awfully territorial. Like a little slice of home. So what's your plan now? Hitch a ride out of town, find a nice pond and hibernate till spring. Do cryptids generally hibernate? Robbie wheezes a strained laugh. Cryptids? Is that what folks calls us? Like I'm some kind of space alien? I figured it was an umbrella term. That's hilarious. And not at all like what they call us back home. Which is... Eek, get away you monster. That's terrible. Shh, it doesn't bother me. Oh, that's what I would say, if it didn't actually bother me. Well, I think you're a pretty cool frog prince.
Wow, think so?
We are so nice to everybody. A pat on the back for us. Do you have a place to stay? I'm squatting in some greenhouse I found. The humidity's easy on the gills. The two of you gaze out over the river, hoping some water-breathing dragon would burst from the waves, but nothing happens. With a curt nod, Robbie departs.
Heya!
Wait up. Oh, Atlas is here.
I was wondering when you'd show up. What's up?
I think we discovered a new type of possession.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah. Making the mission to gas everyone up.
I'll call it paranormal poisoning. Complete with alliteration. Cool, right?
By the name alone, I'm guessing it's some sort of supernatural leak that bleeds into someone else's life essence.
Okay, continue. I'm listening. So, paranormal poisoning is an absolute possession, but rather weaker indirect influence, like keeping a haunted doll by your bedside, or drinking a can of haunted soda. You got it. How'd you figure this out? Taro, can your buddy and I talk in private? What? You two need some alone time? I'm just teasing. You two get along now. I'll meet you back home, human. Oh, and she's gone. What did you want to tell me? Well, when I close my eyes, this happens. Atlas squeezes his eyes shut, and when he opens them, they're a sharp green with a faint glow. Aw, dang it, he's still got some toxic waste in his system. I'm sure it'll wear off soon, but I've been keeping an eye on it.
You're still possessed, Atlas. How are you functioning?
Willpower, baby. I'm taking you to the doctor right now. I'm calling poison control. No, chillax. Let's not pass up this glorious opportunity. I've got to show you what I can do with this first. Fine, but I'm not happy about it.
Booyah!
I knew you'd understand. I'm gonna lose it. So, wanna join me and look around town? You're still looking for a toothy, spiky guy? With no eyes. Aren't you just describing Madhouse? Nuh-uh. So, you wanna come? Sure. It'd be good to catch up.
Great! Let's go!
How's the Atlas household? We're doing good. I'm in the middle of negotiating a family chore chart. No, I mean back home. We passed with a -1 modifier. Oh, yeah, yes you did. Congratulations, Artastic. Yes, you did. With your dad. Ah, I just needed to leave. What happened? I thought your dad was cool. I had a vision. Like a bad one. Did you tell Atticus about it? That's the thing. I think he was... I shouldn't dwell on it. This is the Mothman we're talking about. So what about you? How you're liking your new home? Of course. I will change the subject, because I can tell Alice is not ready to talk about it. So no worries, my friend. It's been wild. I saw Bigfoot this morning. Whoa. Buzz, buzz. Pardon me. Alice turns away and plucks his phone out of his neck fluff. Phew, it's just August. Oh, it's the werewolf. Atlas, where were you?
Jeez, could you talk any louder? Slept in. Yeah, I was gonna call you. Do you need a change of clothes? Alright, I'll be home for dinner, okay?
Sorry about that. Dude, I can't believe you're living with him.
Jealous?
A tiny bit. You and I are neighbors. That's basically planet roommates. This is true. Besides, I'd be a terrible roommate for you. I'm loud, I hardly sleep, and I'm like super grouchy. But those are the things I like about you. Yeah, because you're not living with me. True.
Seriously, you're looking for my dumbass brother, not me. I don't know you squat. So get lost before I kick your ass, old man.
Oh, hold on. We got battle UIs. I got Oz's HP. Are we fighting? Oh, we're fighting. HP bars. Let's go.
Hey, Hazel!
Hey, Hazel. Oh, I guess we're not fighting. Huh? What do you want? Looks like we've come full circle, huh, Oz?
You're conspiring with the enemy.
The what? The enemy. So what do you want, feathers? You're gonna be late for dinner. I'm staying at a friend's place. Did you let August know? Nah, he can shove it. No, jeez, what happened? Gus was a total unapologetic crybaby at the hospital. Literally freaked at me for being worried about his dumb butt. They baited us, yeah they did. It's taking me off. He seemed pretty on edge when I stopped by. Jeez, I'm glad I don't have a sibling. Most of us aren't so lucky. Ugh, that's not true. I'm just annoyed. I getcha. Sometimes Arpless and I argue, but we always work it out. Usually. So you're Arpless. I've heard a lot about you. We can talk to Gus together, then you can blame everything on me. Thanks, bro. Aza walks away. She called me bro.
Hey.
I'm gonna head home, but thanks for today. And for letting me crash at your place. Atlas zips up into the air and soars away. You wrap up the day with a nature walk around the lake. The famous Arpless. Yes, sirree. Strolling behind your apartment, you follow a footpath cutting through the thick brush leading down to the water. The sun begins to set over the mountains. You hear the waves lap against the shore and feel a cold breeze nip your ears. The temperature certainly drops around nightfall. You walk the rocky shore, taking in the scenery as you go. Maybe it's nature's charm talking, but you feel at peace. A pair of leather boots sit at the water edge, a rolled up piece of paper poking out of one of the shoes. You wander over and examine the misplaced gear. Did somebody lose these? You lean down and snatch the parchment out of the boot. Unfolding the makeshift scroll, you realize it's a torn page from a wordy textbook. Certain passages are circled in red pen. It's no treasure map, rather a passage describing aquatic monsters across the world. This could be a clue, your adventurous spirit declares, hastily crafting a wild story behind these misplaced boots. Kersplush. With a gasp, you see a sleek, shimmering emerald tail breach the water. You scramble for your phone. There's no way that's a whale. Is that the goddess? It's gotta be her. How'd she stray so far from home? Does she look like the picture books? The tail sways a moment before sinking back into the waves. With a wistful sigh, you stuff your hands in your coat pockets and head back. After returning home, Atlas tucks himself away in the attic to work away at a broken down radio. Some time passes, and soon after, there's a knock on the Mothman's door. I saved you a plate in the fridge since you didn't come down for dinner. Oh, sorry. I lost track of time. What are you doing? Trying to get this radio to work. Want me to take a crack at it? You'll break it. August sits on the edge of Atlas's bed, folds his arm behind his head, and falls back onto the comforter. You're probably right. I'm sorry about last night. I should have stayed with you when you were hurt. It's okay. I was rather unpleasant back there. August seems hesitant, his words hiding what he's really feeling. You think you could run some errands while I'm out tomorrow? I need you to pick up some fabric, then swing by the pharmacy for me. Sounds boring. Consider it a second chance after last night's kerfuffle. I mean, it is kinda, sorta, slightly your fault for trusting the scatterbrain. Sorta, kinda, slightly your fault is a sentence I often use. Don't say that, Atlas. Sorry. I like having you around. You just gotta step it up. Set a good example. So no more all-nighters, got it? Yeah, sure. When you wear shirts that actually fit. Ha! Now, come downstairs. June wants to show you the jigsaw puzzle she's been working on. Hey, guys. August glances over his shoulder as Alice holds out the portable radio in his wings. Could you fix this, please? Now see what I can do. The two make their way downstairs. You return home and are greeted by a happy Taro. You scratch under the cat's chin and she rubs her face against your open palm. Following your usual evening routine, you fix your dinner and settle down for the night. Finally in bed, you find yourself twiddling the charmed bracelet between your fingers you had been gifted. You roll onto your back and examine the wooden beads. Alright, let's see if this actually works. I wonder if this thing will actually work. You tuck the charm under your pillow. Taro floats down and tucks her little paws under her belly, her third eye staying wide open as she dozes off. Some time passes, and a voice cuts through the dark.
Hey, you still awake?
Yeah?
What's on your mind?
So, I was thinking. I bet I was a musician before all this. A real star chasing his dreams on the West Coast. I fought skeezy manager through parties and...
Dude, you were probably a prom DJ before Elkhorn Station.
I would never. You snicker. What about you? What pays the trespassing fines?
Well, I worked at an electronics store, then part-time at some seasonal haunted house. Also, I've never been caught, so shh.
Haunted house, huh? What, you look like a theater kid or something?
Band kid.
I played the violin. Oh my gosh, me too. Probably.
Ooh, what did you play?
Oh, you know Madhouse is a bass guitar guy. Cause the sky's the limit when you're making stuff up.
You really don't remember anything.
Nothing outside the station. Well, that's okay. Now I feel like we're close to a breakthrough here. I have fun today, so thanks. Night, Ben Geek.
Good night, Rockstar.
You finally drift off to sleep. You sit alone in the far end of your old overgrown yard, staring out into the woods past the overgrowth. You hug your knees to your chest and wipe tears from your eyes, sniffling. Hey! A pair of bright red eyes peer out from the bushes ahead. You don't respond. What's up? Nothing. Ducking and weaving through the brush is Atlas, looking rather scrappy in his overalls and torn open boots. Do you like my new shoes? They don't fit. Exactly. It's so I can still grab stuff. Atlas picks up a stick between his talons and swishes it around. Want to see me draw? Okay. The moth drags the stick through the dirt and scrawls something out, all while standing on one foot. Ta-da! You look down at the ground and see two shakily drawn stick figures holding hands. One figure has big eyes and feelers. You and me? Alice looked rather proud of himself. You're just trying to make me feel better. Is it working? What's the matter? Nobody believes me. Believes what? That you're real. Everyone says, oh, you're playing pretend. That's just your imaginary friend. The photo. Didn't you take my picture? It's too blurry. Hopping across the ground, Atlas flops onto the fallen log next to you. Sounds like you need more proof. He digs around and plucks a feather from his neck fluff. This should do the trick. A feather. Everybody's gonna think you're a crow. You hear leaves rustling, heavy footsteps marching through the dense forest behind you. Huh? Who's there? You look back. Whoopsie daisy. Lackadaisy. You look back and see Alice is gone. Your backyard, the forest, everything is gone. Ooh, wake up. What's this? Towering over you is a gruff, long-haired stranger dressed in a white t-shirt and slacks. A piece of copy paper with a squiggly face scribbled in markers taped to his face, acting as some lousy mask. Oss? What are you doing in my dream? The intruder claps a hand to his chin and peels the paper off his face. Seems no matter what game we play, we have sleep powers. Oh man. It seems like no matter what visual novel we play, we just have, in some way, shape, or form, actual sleeping powers. Bad disguise. The howler hoists you up his burly arms. His hands are rough and his forearms are etched with tattoos. Watch your head. Oz tosses you like a trash bag and you fall out of bed. And you tune in into this beat. Laying on the floor, you stare up at the ceiling, your heart racing in your chest. You hear a knock at the door. And another knock at the door. Are you going to get that? And absolutely fuming, you leap to your feet, march through the kitchen and glare through the peephole. Whoever it is, they're blocking the peephole. You open the door. Good morning. You're relieved it's a friendly face, but irked at being woken up at such an early hour. Couldn't you just texted me? I felt like any more texts might be rude, since your phone is now home to a ghost. Mike's not a digipet. Digipet? Are we allowed to say that? Can I come in? I brought breakfast. Jamie reaches into their day bag and pulls out a fragrant loaf of pumpkin bread alongside a plate of muffins. You look at the muffins. All is forgiven. You step aside, letting the devil into your apartment. Jamie's horns clonk against the door frame as they walk inside. Wow, Jamie's tall. I just realized. I want to write August a sympathy card. Jamie strolls through the kitchen and places their bag on the table. Reaching inside, they put out a fistful of markers and a blank card. That's not a bad idea. But where do I start? I think this is like a charm check if I say let me do it, and I know my charm isn't that high. In fact, I think I have a -1 modifier. But do I trust Jamie to either draw or write a poem? Actually, you know what, Jamie? Draw a picture. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Just draw whatever's in your heart. My heart? Squatting down, Jamie pops the lid off one of the markers and begins drawing on the card. Ooh. You try peeking over Jamie's shoulder at the doodle, but they sheepishly block your view. Can I see it? Not yet. Perfect. We should be good to go. Do you know where August lives? We can walk there together. He lives just up the road. Sure. We can talk car damages on the way. The muffins weren't enough? No. No, that's my car. That's my car. I don't have a car anymore. I thought you said it was just up the road, not a hike. Would you prefer we drive? And that death machine, I wouldn't trust driving it across the streets. It's not that broken. August's cabin is exactly how you expect. In the middle of the woods, rustic, overgrown, but sturdy. The furniture on the porch looks hand-carved, potted fern resting on each step, leading to the front door. The only thing out of place is August, shovel in hand, digging a big hole. As the two of you, oh my goodness, August is not in his were form anymore. As the two of you approach, August hops up and calls out to a kid kicking wood chips in the nearby flower bed.
Junebug, you're gonna get splinters. Why don't you come over here and say hi?
I'm busy.
Morning.
Look who's back to normal. How you feeling? Just peachy. If you're looking for Atlas, he's asleep in the attic. Atlas lives in your attic? Well, attic might be the wrong word. It's more a loft. We got fairy lights and everything. Oh, that sounds lovely. Atlas is a serial couch surfer. He'll crash wherever he can fit his feelers into.
Oh, boy.
The lad's down on his luck, that's all. You called him a pest.
Man.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. And how'd you get stuck with Atlas anyway? He's an old family friend. We're happy to have him. We brought you a card and pumpkin bread. Oh wow, this smells great, and a card too. Yes, please open it. Oh boy, let's see. Jamie, please be it good. Please tell me you drew something good. That's awfully kind of you. Tearing open the envelope, August pulls out the get well card and opens it. Oh man, what's it going to be? August's eyebrows furrow as he stands there staring down at the little card, a concerned look on his face. Oh, what is it? Are you bleeding out your eyes? Oh, Jamie's crying. Okay. That's actually not too bad. If that's how you interpret it. Who's the little blue guy in your head? That's my soul. Darn, I didn't know you were a baker and an artist. That's so cool. Hey, we did it. Jamie grins. August chuckles, tucking the card into his back pocket. Thanks, you two. The demon crying is a little unsettling. August throws an arm around you and Jamie, giving you both a friendly side hug. I hope you get better soon. You give Jamie a gentle nudge. Yeah. Ugh. Jamie jumps and angrily looks around only to realize it's a puny red-haired girl yanking on their tail. She looks up at Jamie and asks, "Is that a mask?" "No, it's my skull." "Is your brain in there?" "It should be." "Can I see?" "I would die." Hey, you rascal. This is my daughter, June. Oh, that's your daughter. Okay. Did you know octopuses have 9 brains in their arms? June kicks the devil's shin. Why? Tag, you're it. She runs off, yelling and flailing her arms around. What? I'm sorry for scaring you. Have you ever played tag? You're supposed to chase her around. Yeah, it's all in good fun. Okay, sure, that sounds easy enough. I can have fun. Yeah, they'll be fine. Glancing at the large shovel August is leaning against, you raise an eyebrow. There's no shrubs or saplings around needing to be planted. What's with the hole? I'm doing some yard work. Uh-huh. I find it relaxing. This feels like a werewolf thing. I'm certain it's a normal human thing. Maybe if you're a gravedigger.
Gravedigger?
Oh boy. August tumbles into the hole.
Get a load of this beefy boy digging around the dirt. It's great to meet you, bud.
You're haunted?
Double haunted, actually.
And you're okay with this?
For now, at least. I can't believe a werewolf's fallen for me. Did I come on too strong? August hoists himself up out of the pit, rubbing his back while he winces. Oh no, I got the message. August, meet Madhouse Mike. He's a lot.
Oh, like the radio guy.
I'm a ghost in need of a man with a shovel. Wait, you remember me?
Vaguely, but that paranormal stuff makes me queasy, so I try to avoid it.
That's okay. It's not for everyone.
One sec. Junebug, time to get ready for school. June, no biting. Help me. What is your plan exactly? You're gonna find my body and my hat too. That guy's gotta have it. Mike, that feels wrong. Is this really how you'll find closure? Sure, if closure involves shovels and felonies. We're not doing that. Fine. I'll do it myself. Give me your phone. I'm not giving you my phone. Okay. Look, Mike, I know you're desperate, but you can't force people to do what you want. Like drinking poison. You've got a lot of nerve, meatball. That's what's gonna happen. Serious though, is Atlas okay? He's alright, but why didn't you ask him? Just shove me in a meat grinder. Don't be so dramatic, dude. If you apologize, I'm sure it'd clear the air. Meat grinder. Well, thanks for stopping by, you three. Not a problem. Yeah, it's always nice getting to know your neighbors. Could you give us a tour of the graveyard, neighbor? Since we're new in town. Why there in particular? It's for my spiritual well-being. That is a rather important journey. I admire a ghost taking charge of his afterlife. Ugh. See? All I had to do was ask. Ugh. I'd be happy to help. You're not creeped out? Nah, I hear it's a great spot for mushroom picking. Not alone, of course, but that's just common sense. So it's settled. How about I swing by and pick you up after work, since it's a bit of a drive? Sounds like a plan. What about you, James Lamb? Feeling adventurous? As thrilling as creeping around a cemetery sounds, I'll have to pass. I'd feel bad leaving Atlas out. He decided to take the long way home. Oh, there's Rousey again. While you're walking home, you spot two figures, recognizing one as Goatman, who's pacing around.
I wake up to find half my zucchini patch has been chewed to bits. Some hooligan's been ransacking my garden.
It wasn't us, Grandma. Sounds like a giant woodchuck. The second figure is a tall woman dressed in a nautical blouse.
Woodchuck, wearing a coat and trousers. Ha!
Says the talking goat. Unrelated. You stroll into view, catching the goat man's eye. She greets you happily while the woman looks on.
Good morning, dear. Have you seen a fellow with the most dreadful posture wandering this street?
Oh my.
Someone's been stealing rocks and plucking flowers from Parsnip's garden.
Goat man!
I'm not calling you by your wizard title, Parsnip. That's too silly, even for me. Oh, so your real name's Parsnip? It's endearing. You don't see me wandering around calling myself human, ma'am. That's because you're not a creative person.
Phew!
Uh-huh. So, have you seen him? Sounds familiar. I did stroll by a guy skipping rocks yesterday. Into the river. Down, down, down to the river. You think back to the stone Robbie gave you in a frown. It's still in your coat pocket. Can you steal rocks, maybe? Yeah. Noted. The woman holds her hand out for a shake. I'm Tessie. It's nice to meet you. You reach out and the two of you shake hands. Now I want an Atlas karaoke stream. Hallelujah. Maybe one day. Her grip is firm but gentle. Arpless. Goatman.
Mm-hmm.
Tessie chuckles. I better get going. You should swing by the lake sometimes. And let Froglegs know. Purple lupine flowers are my favorite. Tessie smirks and gives Goatman a big pat on the back before sauntering off on her merry way. Hey, wait a second. What is it, dear? Never mind. Now, where's your ghostly companion? I do hope those pamphlets were helpful. Yeah, thanks. Meanwhile, face down in the dirt is self-proclaimed frog prince sprawled out like he's giving the earth a hug. A lone zucchini rests within claw's reach. A weapon, perhaps. This is starting to feel like a crime scene. Did Alice murder the frogman?
Hey, you okay?
Oh, never mind. He just showed up to the crime scene. Okay. Craning his head to one side, Rob opens his glossy fish eyes and squints up at the bug staring down at him.
Maybe he's overheating?
Atlas reaches over and touches Robbie's fluffy hat. The fish man doesn't budge. He plucks the hat off the fish man. That's what frog feet looks like in this world? That's crazy. Those look dangerous. Robbie rips the hat out of Atlas's grasp and pops it onto his head. What are you doing? I thought you were dying. Are you alright? Oh, I tripped. You see these web feet? They're bad. I'm like an ugly featherless penguin. Rob straightens up before slouching back down again. I hear ya. All I've got are these wings and chicken legs. He eyes the Mothman and frowns. So you're a cosplayer? What? Because that's one striking interpretation of the Mothman. Not the chicken legs. Wasn't he some sensationalized hoax? But hey, whatever sells bumper stickers. You can't sling words like that around. Hoax? Yes, it's insulting. I'm standing right here. And stand up straight. So it's not a costume. Whoa. Have you been living under a rock? A rock under a rock. I see. Wanna talk over coffee while I catch you up to speed? You seem like a real fish out of water. Okay. And then I said, Derry, get out of town. Who knew opossums could be so chatty? Only when it's gossip. Hey, Atlas. What's up, flyboy? ... Just chillin' with my good buddy. Hello. You look at the ghost expectantly. He's going to say something, and you know it can't be good. Atlas, I just wanted to say. Oh dear, let me drink my tea before I continue this. How bad is this gonna turn out? What a rebound! You got a thing for green guys and I should save here. There we go. Whoops, I moved my mic. SMH Madhouse.
That was a question from your Darkwasher interview, wasn't it?
It was?
You thought I wouldn't notice. Looks like Mike's out of material.
Oh, great. Alice is going cuckoo. Alice's eyes flicker a sharp green with a faint glow.
You look terrible. Your face is gonna get stuck like that, you know. Have you been taking care of yourself? Oh, I know! A riddle would perk you right up.
Is this a prank? No. Well, bye-bye. You got it, boss. Atlas. Yeah, you're gonna want to call a doctor for this guy. Or a priest. And I'd do it myself, but I can't figure out how to open doors. With a yelp, Atlas' eyes twitch and shift back to a bright red. We're taking you to the clinic. Rob, get him. Bad idea. You know Edith experiments on people, right? In the hospital basement? No way. So unless you want to see me pinned to a corkboard, I'd advise against it. I don't know. That feels like a stretch. Do you have any proof? I dare you to sneak down there and see for yourself. Sounds boring. I'm interested in phantoms, not Frankensteins. What if you visited Goat Ma'am? She knows a thing or two about ghosts. That's not a bad idea. You should donate Madhouse to her collection of antiquity. No. Nah, don't worry, I'm just joking. I'll talk to Goat Ma'am after I run some errands. I've got to prove I'm the greatest stay-at-home rat man around. Lest I be banished to the crawl space. Taking a page from Taro's playbook, you spend the afternoon loafing around the house. After a lazy dinner, you wander outside where you meet up with August. August drives a blue pickup truck plastered in a scattered shot of feel-good bumper stickers. Someone scrawled, "Wash me" on the dusty back window. Interior is littered with crayons, coloring books, a cup of mystery soda, and a single palm tree air freshener dangling off the rearview mirrors. Oh, you're gonna need one of those. You slide into the passenger seat, and the back cushion suddenly drops, giving you a mini heart attack. August quickly grabs the seat and snaps it back into place. Sorry, I forgot I broke that. How? Gus, why does your license plate say Beach Babe? Don't worry about it. Do you have an aux cord? No, but you can check my CD stash under the sun visor. You flip the visor down and start digging through August's music collection. Oh. It's got awfully bright all of a sudden. Someone must have turned a light on. The CDs are much easier to read. Classical music, spa ambience, baby sing-along songs. You don't want to listen to any of this. You look over and see two massive headlights blaring in the side mirror. You shield your eyes at an imposing crimson locker. Truck riding the blue pickup's rear. Don't brake check. The truck swerves into the opposite lane and veers past you. Glancing at the cargo makes you uneasy. You can't quite make the shapes out in the darkness, but you swear it's squirming. August shoves his hand out the driver window and flips the truck off as it disappears around a bend. The pickup rolls through the graveyard's broken gates, its bright headlights beaming across the abandoned lot. The three of you hop out and August twirls his jingly car keys strung on a seashell lanyard. He whistles. Phew, we're not driving back that way. We could have been steamrolled. Gravel crunches under your shoe, your flashlight shining over a mossy headstone. The singing crickets and icy winds bring a blooming peace to these old resting grounds. Hurry up, slowpokes. Maybe keep it down. I'm sure the spirits here are trying to rest. You got a heartbeat? Yeah, last I checked. Then stay in your lane. Oh, he's transforming. Yeah, sure. I mean, you're the ghost here.
Oh, fuck off! Gus is trying to help you.
Did he bring the shovels? We're not doing that. I'm starting to doubt this spiritual well-being thing. What do you actually want, Mike? I'm searching for myself. Literally speaking, I wouldn't get your hopes up. The three of you start looking around, hoping to find a stone marked with a mic.
I found a mic.
August calls out from a grave marker, gesturing you to come over.
That's not me. I know if it were me.
What's your last name?
Madhouse.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
No, I'm being serious.
My name is Madhouse. Look for a guy named Madhouse.
You don't remember, do you?
What kind of loser forgets their own name?
Let's come back when we've got more information. You want to leave? It's getting pretty late. So let's split up. We'll cover more ground that way. Madhouse blinks out of sight. Be careful. Ugh, I want to go home. We can leave, right? I mean, Mike's in his natural habitat. Like releasing a mountain lion back into the wild. I couldn't do that to him. Well, you've got more patience than I do. I nearly freaked. That explained the ears. Well, tour's over. I need to make a phone call. August strolls off the path, fishes his cell phone out of his pocket, and dials up a number. How's things? I wanted to check in. Alice, the oven is off limits. You invited Jamie over? Okay, just keep me posted. And tell Junebug Papa loves you. Not you, June. Yes, you too, Atlas. Hello? Anybody home? I've got to be lying around here somewhere. Maybe they were right. Mike's got no clue what he's doing here. Or why anyone bothered. Hey, cutie. Place your headstone next to mine. Let's spend an eternity together, darling. Oh, boy. I saw him first. You freaks are the reason the dead don't speak.
Please, pay them no mind. They'll be gone by morning.
And who are you, my friend? Huh? Now, allow me. Madhouse feels a spectral hand touch the visor of his hat. Oh, well, there goes Madhouse. This memento is rather precious to you. Difficulty 1000. Get out of here. That's insane. The hand gives Mike a cap, a gentle tug, and tears it off the little ghost's head. He shrieks and reality is torn from him. Oh, we're back at the station. Mike, you look like heck. Where have you been, bedhead? Mike standing half asleep, slumped against the studio doorframe. He's face to face with his producer, who's clicking a pen in her right hand, annoyed. Ugh, isn't that obvious? I can do the voice too? Yeah, if I turn off NVIDIA Broadcast, it'll sound like much cleaner. 1 second. Let me actually turn off NVIDIA Broadcast real quick. Yeah, so I'm gonna turn it off. It's off now, right? And then I can just... Isn't that obvious? Yeah, I can do scary voices. Alright, I'm gonna turn it back on now. Let's just say we're lucky this is radio. Have you been getting enough sleep? They both know the answer. Sure, but what about you, Debs? Yeesh, there's not enough hours in the day. Especially with our holiday special just around the corner. Boss wants things wrapped up in a real tidy bow. Gosh. It's crazy that in a world of stream... Actually, no. Maybe it's not too crazy. Because I'd imagine, like... Old radio podcasters have, like, moved on to, like... to streaming platforms. And I think they still do radio. It's just that now they're streaming in multiple platforms. Yeah, like, cause like I can't imagine anyone just sticking to regular radio, you know, car radio, and make some money out of that. Like, yikes. Especially when streaming. I wouldn't say streaming is a cheap hobby, but if you know how to budget, you can make it work. I'm holding out for this year's holiday bonus. Ugh, if we even get one. Debbie takes a sharp breath. Let's focus on you, okay? You're the star here. I just schedule interviews and push your buttons. Aw, come on, you got me this gig. Mistletoe Mike wouldn't exist without you. No way his name is Mistletoe. You do look good in a Santa costume. They both laugh. Now, give us an outro. Like on the spot? Boss's orders. That's it. Your heart clung to this. No glory, no tragedy, but a boring day job. You poor little nothing. Let me actually, there we go. Even Oblivion didn't want you. Oh, we're back. Madhouse chokes, straining against the crushing grip of this invisible foe. He squeezes his eyes shut and blinks back into your phone, but nothing happens. You strayed too far. Oz shambles through the graveyard like a zombie, a tired zombie. He plucks a toadstool here and a moss chunk there, per Edith's order. Squeezing his eyes shut, he stifles a big yawn. He steps in something and nearly slips. Oz lifts his boots and peels whatever it is off the bottom of his shoe. A mushroom? No, it's a melted baseball cap. Oz scoffs, tossing the hat aside. Gross. Is Mike dead? Is Mike dead, I mean? Mike, where are you? You come running, skidding to a stop as you nearly crash into the howler. You scream at the sight of... Oh, it's just Oz. Lurking around in the dark, alone in a graveyard. Just like you. Except he's a monster, and built like a sycamore tree. I'm so sorry. You... August marching through the dark spaces behind you. What does Edith want? Did she send you to come mess with me? August eyes the sky with suspicion. Where's the bird? Oz rolls his eyes. Did something happen between you two? All Oswald cares about is his so-called favors. I'll pay my stupid bill, so quit hounding me. Oz lifts a finger, and August pauses mid-round. Oh, you go ahead. August waits patiently, as Oz writes something on his little clipboard. He shimmies over and glances at the note. Oz holds it out for August to read. Oswald says I'm right. He is horribly wrong, and he'll be fleeing to Alaska post-haste.
Mother of...
Ozman stomps on the Wolfman's foot. You don't have time for this. Turning away, you zone out the bickering and wave your phone around, trying to pick up a signal. A red splotch catches your eye. Strolling over, you squat down and pluck a hat off the ground. It's Madhouse's hat. It's hot in your hands. Oh, we got HP bars. It's hot in your hand, crackling with the supernatural energy. Guys? An eerie hush falls over the resting grounds. Oz just lost HP? You look back to find the two cryptids brawling like monsters. Oz lunges, aiming for the Wolfman's neck, but the sleek face mask blocks his bite. August retaliates by chomping the Howler's arms, shaking him out like a chew toy. Dang, okay, wow. Oz is already at -1 HP. Oh, and August has max 20 HP. Yeah, this was a mid-diff. This was the mid-diff on August's side. What the heck are you doing? Wait, Oz is still fighting? With -1 HP? Maybe he is a zombie. We're not supposed to be fighting each other. August. August spits the Howler's arm out of his mouth with a disgruntled whine. Ugh, both of you. Sorry. Oz folds his arm and sulks. Give me a real battle. What are we doing again? I can't get a hold of Mike. Sure, we split up, but I didn't think he'd disappear. I knew this was a bad idea. Give me that hat you're holding. It's Mike's, right? I'll sleuth him out. What? You've got a sixth sense? No, he's just gonna sniff the hat. Like a wolf. Oz reaches into his overshirt and bumps into the Wolfman. Nah, Ghost got this ozone sort of smell to him. Oz draws a silver dagger from his coat and cuts through the air before him. Eek! Uh-oh, silver, no good. Automatic save made. Oh, okay, I think we're actually fighting. Mr. Walker appears. Who are you? Okay. I'm saving. No, don't. Video game. I'll save here. Here we actually go. Mr. Walker appears. What is that thing? Why, you're rather rude. Not that it matters now. You'll all be gone by morning. Oz hisses through clenched teeth. Hey, that lantern's giving me the creeps. It reeks. Oz lunges, darting to the side before bashing the hilt of his dagger against the lantern. Okay, we're rolling. Success. Wouldn't worry about him, he's harmless. Well done, Artastic. Shunk. Oz stabs Lantern for 2 damage and inflicts shadowy threads off the tip of his blade. Oz looks to you for further instructions. He's got a lot of HP. I think we should, thank you, I'm here all week. He's got a lot of HP, so I'd imagine the first thing we do is lowers his defense so we can kill him faster. Lower guts to lower physical defense. Lower brains to lower supernatural defense. Go get him. I'm in no rush. Madhouse is tethered to your phone, right? What if you tried calling him back? We roll. I'm not gonna re-roll that. That's a -2 modifier. There's no way I'm gonna make that. 1 second, I'm gonna pour the rest of my tea into my cup. Because I'm gonna need it. There we go. Okay. R+ angles his phone at the lantern, and a wild bolt of green lightning spikes through the air, dealing 1 damage. Ah. The shadow laughs and tips his hat. Oh, time to lock in. Rather impatient, are we? I don't mind. Now, why don't you go first? It's time to put your new abilities to the test. You miss Taro. Lantern summons a will-o-wisp. Lantern summons another will-o-wisp. Wow, 3 will-o-wisps. August look at Oz. Turn 1. By the way, this music rocks. R plus HP seems so small compared to everyone else now, lol. Yeah, it's because I'm human. Why is Oz's HP this low, though? Alright, let me check everyone's abilities. We have Bash, we got Focus, Flex. Whoa, hold on, Flex raises all your core stats. Failure, move works, but also raises the enemy's difficulties. This is a Glutz versus a fixed 9, and have a +2 modifier, my guts, okay. Success, deal moderate damage, slightly lower both target brains and brawn. Move work, but only deals damage. This is Occult versus Brain, which I am not good at. Let's check August. Onslaught deals low damage 1 to 3 times. Move works, but additional hits are less likely. This is Brawn versus Hustle. How? Raises Gus's Brawn, additionally raises target MTA. What the heck is MTA? What does MTA mean again? I forgot. Hold on. Move MTA. Ah, shoot, I forgot what MTA is. Let me see. MTA, Cryptid. Let me see. MTA, Cryptid, Crush. Shoot, what is MTA again? Ugh, I'll look it up later. I'll figure it out. Oops. Oh, hold on. Go back. I didn't read what Sniff is. Sniff lowers target difficulty. Failure. Move fails. This is Brains versus Fix with a +1 modifier. Okay, Oz, what do you have? Silver Stab. Success. Deals moderate damage based on the brains. On brains that increases the higher target occultist. On an 11+ roll, pierces defense. Ooh. Move fails. This is Brain versus Hustle. Glare. Deals low piercing damage and slightly lowers target power modifier. On a 11+, increases target MTA. 1 second. Could I... Is there like a manual I can consult so I can remember what MTA is? Just... No? Okay. Okay, let's I'll go with... Let's go with Gut Punch. You should be the target of this pack. Mr. Walker, the Lantern. I think we target the Lantern first. I can't remember either. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, you know what? I found the wiki. Let me just type in MTA. MTA. Yep, I have no idea what MTA is. Oh well, we're just gonna wing it. Let's attack the Lantern. That is a success. Oz buries his fist into Lantern's gut and tears a meaty chunk out of 43. Lantern's gut is lowered by -2. Current is now +1. Okay. Mr. Walker is preparing to attack. August wants to bite. Alright, August, you're up. Charms versus Brain. You know what? Let's do Onslaughts. That'll be the Lantern. This is +3 modifier. Yep, easy. August goes wild. Lantern takes 2 damage. Wow, that Lantern's tanky. Lantern takes 4 damage. Oh, we got multiple hits. Let's go. Can we get another one? Blessed by the moon's silvery light, August recovers 2 health. Ooh. Okay, so August can self-heal. August is frozen for 4 damage. No way I made the check with a -2. Perfect. August remains grounded. Ugh, again? Okay. Oh, that -2 modifier screwed me over. August is horrified. Guts is lowered by -2, current -4. Mr. Walker fuels a lantern so that it can act sooner. Mr. Walker cuts the lights? Okay, he's rolling. I'd say we re-roll that. Yes! Spectral hands shove painful memories to the forefront of your mind. With a sharp breath, Oz wipes his eyes. The wisp fades. You brace yourself for the worst. Turn 3. We're going to... Let's see. Oh, I don't have my healing ability anymore. I don't have my healing ability anymore. Okay. Raises all your core stats. This is actually no good. Okay. So I think the game plan is to just keep my karma up. I'll have August attack again, because apparently August can self-heal. Raises Guts. If an enemy attacks before you act next, you deal damage to the attacker. If used while active, the counter is strengthened. This is a +3 versus 10 modifier, though. I mean, we can make the roll. Oh, you know what? Oh, right, I'm frozen in fear. Oz, did you have something that can heal us back? Bandage wound. Target regains a large portion of health and has a roll mod raised. If used without karma, you gain +2 karma. Let's do that. Let's give it to August. Oz hastily bandages August's wound, replacing 9 HP. He pats him on the back. August's roll mod is raised by +3. Oh, his roll modifier is +3. That's huge. The lantern is preparing to attack. You look to August nervously. Okay. August. I wish I had multi. Oh, you know what? Let's raise our karma. Let's try that again.
Heck yeah!
Arplus takes a moment to collect his thoughts. I think I've got it. Your karma increases by +2. Lantern summons a will-o-wisp. Will-o-wisps. Will-o-wisps. Mr. Walker's preparing to attack. You brace yourself for the worst. Okay. So let me check you again. I'd say silver stab. That is success. A stab lantern for 3 damage inflicts shadowy threads off the tip of his blade. August finds their courage. Lantern cuts the lights. Here we go, we're rolling. We passed. Spectral hands shove painful memories to the forefront of your mind. With a sharp breath, Oz wipes his eyes. Oz fades. Oz is frozen for 1 damage. What? I don't... Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, now we're rolling. Pass. Oz remains grounded. Mr. Walker fuels a lantern so that it can act sooner. Arp is frozen for 1 damage. Rolling. Success. Arp remain grounded. You brace yourself for the worst. Okay, we're getting good RNG right now. Let's go nuts. There we go. We got an onslaught back. Yeah, onslaught on the lantern, please. That is a 6 + 6. Gosh, he's got a +6 modifier now. That is a wild. Lantern takes 1 damage, 2 damage. Blessed by the silvery light, August recovers 2 health. You look to Oz. Let me see. Oh, I just realized Bandage Wounds requires karma. Okay. Can I... Let me see. Deals moderate damage, slightly lowers target, brains and bronze. I'm actually gonna... hold on. Gosh, against a 9 modifier. I have +2 in guts though. Should it be bad, right? Let's try it. Oh, it's against a 10. Okay, that was a bad move. Let's roll. Oh, thank goodness we have karma. R+ strikes opposed. Bronze is raised by +3. Wow, brains is +3. Nausea +3. Guts +3. Charm +3. Oh my god, this was so worth it. Mr. Walker and Lantern are preparing to attack. August wants to bite. Oh, look at my modifiers. Okay. Wow, we are really strong. I think I need to do more damage now. Let me see. Let's do bash on the lantern.
Heck yeah!
Arpus kicks lantern, throws a wobbly punch. 6 damage. That's good damage. That's good damage. And power modifier is lowered by 1. Oz is frozen for 1 damage. Reroll. There we go. Oz remains grounded. Okay, they're going for August. Even with a +3. Okay. August sliced with a Fury of Shadowy Claws for 9 piercing damage. Mr. Walker for the lantern. August is frozen. He's going again? August is horrified. Oh no, August was trying to pass a fear check. Okay. I need to heal August, yes? So bandage wound. August. Oh, wait, what move did he max out? Dang, okay. Oh, we maxed out his hustle. Not bad, not bad. Can we take advantage of that? Probably not. Let's try bite back. If we didn't have that +7, this would have been impossible. August Guts is raised by +2. August is ready to bite back. August finds her courage. Mr. Walker is preparing to attack. Okay. It's got +7 bronze. Let's onslaught again. Easy pass. August goes wild. 1 damage, 2 damage, 4 damage, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Blessed by the silvery moon. The lantern begins to fracture, and the willow webs seep through the cracks. Oh dear. Now this is rather irritating. Lantern's guts is minimized. -1. Okay. Time for us to roll. Let's do it again. Got it. R+ remains grounded. Mr. Walker slashes at Oz. There's no way Oz makes it. Nope. Oh, we need to hit Oz! +4 modifier. August ducks out of the way. Lancer's preparing to attack. Oz is hurting. Okay, let's heal. Bandage wound. There we go. We gotta DPS check the heck out of that lantern. So onslaughts on that lantern. Success.
Yeah.
1 damage, 2 damage. Ugh, just 2 damage. Okay, I gotta attack next. So we'll do a bash. Actually, is that my... Yeah, we'll do a bash. On the lantern.
Heck yeah!
5 damage. Ugh, okay. I don't have any more rolls. Oh, we're in trouble. Okay. Oh, okay. Actually, reroll that. I can't let you go down like that. Oh, so close. Okay. We're gonna have Oz heal himself. Yeah, we need to heal Oz, who's our only healer. Arpus is hurting. And I don't have any more karma. Wait, hold on. If used without karma, you gain +2 karma. Oh, so I can bandage wound again? Okay, Arpus next. Reroll? Nope, we failed both one. Okay. There's no way. Try again. Okay, we did it. August ducks out of the way. Holy moly, he's getting so much turns now. Okay. August tries their courage. Okay, Arpus is back up with 1 HP. Let's bandage wound. Let's actually... Brains versus... Yeah, let's focus.
Heck yeah!
There we go, we got karma. No way with the +5 modifier. We're re-rolling that one. There we go. I'm actually just gonna let Arpus fall. Sorry, Arpus. Okay, pass. Okay. Bandage wound. Let's get Arpus back up. Yeah, let's onslaught. Let's just keep doing damage to that lantern. There we go. 1 damage, 2 damage, and that's all she wrote. Reroll? There we go. Oh, I can reroll. Okay, gotcha. Oh, wow, that was so high too. Okay, I don't think we reroll this. Okay, well, let's bring back Arpus again. Let's... Banded wound. Raw gas. Okay, everybody's topped off. Success. Next is August. Failure. Pass. Yes, just made it. I'm going to bash. Lantern.
Heck yeah!
Takes 2 damage. Lantern cuts his sword by 2, -2. Okay. Oz, can you... Let's do Gut Punch. Lantern. There's a meaty chunk out of him for 4 damage. Mr. Walker's preparing to attack. August looks at Oz. Let's do another Gut Punch. Success. Lantern's gone. Turn count 25. Rank A. 15 for S. Not bad. The battle is over. You've unlocked the Full Moon Duet dice. You can equip them at any time through the quick menu. I think I'll do that now. Wait, where are my dices? Oh well. The lantern shatters, and a geyser of ghostly light spills from the broken glass. With the wail, the shadow shields his face from the flash, and just like that, disappears. We're gonna stop here for tonight, everybody. It is getting late, and I do have responsibilities in the morning. And thank you all for joining. Arptastic, you have a wonderful night yourself, and take care, everybody. Good night.